if it wasn't quantumness, it wouldn't bring us the possibility to tap into each other's energy, to see the same pictures, getting the same vision of what's going on. It doesn't mean that I'm feeling the energy or feelings deep inside as Alexandra does, but it gives me a perspective of what it is she is experiencing, and I can have a sense of empathy of what she is processing through. And that is the best example I can give of what quantumness is and how to co-create in quantumness, because there is a connection between the guide and the clients, the healer and the client. So how do you see it?
Trust. I would say trust, and I would say, may I say, I demand trust from myself. Yes, I 100% trust to my guides, not to myself. In the sense to myself, yes, that I am present, I am here, and I know my work as a quantum healer, right? But to the degree, yes, the trust that everything will be fine, the trust that we are in light, the trust that the client guides, the light guides, yes, with my guide, they are working in this miraculous, magical way, yes, that I will be informed, yes, how to provide the best session or how to guide with my voice the client, yes, if we are talking about session. And I believe, at least for me, it's the trust, yes. I trust myself, I trust my guides, yes, but it's coming from the experience. Why I love session. I was talking with the girl today, surprisingly, yes, unexpectedly, about the sessions, and I'm shocked that we are talking about sessions today as well. But quantum is a metaphor of life. Yes, we're talking about love. We're talking about friendship. We talk about flowers. Yes, every flower is the within. Yes, as remember, every session we start as I'm talking about QHET. That's what I created. That Eva is a beautiful facilitator, practice of it. We start from within. We start from the heart. We start from the golden heart. The golden heart is the first breath, and then when you take a breath, you are already connected. Yes, and what is different? What myself and Eva, what we practice is that we don't go to the past. We simply are in the moment, yes? And we know that through the light, with love, yes, the client will receive what is needed, yes? Why is so important, especially now? I know that, especially seeders, yeah, that's in my consciousness is like, yay, roller coaster all the time. Yes, seeders, yes, Lemurians, Pleiadians, Arcturians, StarSeeds awaken on Earth. And I talk about it many times. Yes, quantum is the answer for many of your questions. Sometimes the linear thinking it's helpful when we are learning about, for example, quantum healing, right? But beyond the linear thinking, there is the vibration of the birthing yourself. I myself, I can speak for myself, but I believe that Eva has a very similar opinion on it, that we are healers, but we don't heal anyone. I am quantum healer because I learned my skills through the experience with Arcturians, but you have the powerful I am love within yourself. So what is the quantumness, as Eva says? Is the remembering that the love is you, that the light is you, that you are never alone, that you are supported. And then there is the multidimensional you with Arcturians, with Pleiadians, with the seeders. And as Eva was talking about the flower, which was really dearly to my heart, I saw it. And what came to me, what Eva says about the flower, yes? like flower is coming from one seed, yes, and it's growing and then it's blooming, yes, and there is a seed, but not only one seed, mostly many seeds coming off one flower. So that's the humbleness to all of the mothers,
yeah, definitely,
on earth.
yeah. And we are seeding in everything we do. We are leaving seeds and for others to nurture. And that is the whole concept. And I also, when you were talking, I got this I am in my head. And because that is a beautiful example of quantumness too. Every time you choose to go within yourself and use the I am principle, you are also giving the opportunity to go into a quantumness with every I am principles of other people. And you can also use the I am your higher self to connect in quantumness with celestial beings, your guardian angels, but mostly your higher self and those who are connected here on earth. And that is quantumness, to go into a I like to see it like a circle space. I don't know why. It doesn't have any shape. Let me just be clear with that. But for me, it's like a circle of frequency, a circle of light, and within that, everyone that is emanating these beautiful frequencies of a vibration and intention can tap into each other, and that's the human consciousness. So if you as a human being is having a vision, having a thought, a heart feeling vision of where you want to be in the future, you will attract those who have that same vision, and that is the quantumness. You will be pulled together energetically. Some people will meet in the physical life, but most likely most of us will meet in the spiritual realms, in the energetic way. And another example that I want us to be aware of when it comes to quantumness is whenever you are thinking of someone, you have this feeling that I haven't been talking to a certain person for a long time, and I wonder how they are doing, and you drop into your heart and you're feeling this energy, then usually this person will pop up in your community field. You may bump into that when you're shopping for groceries, or maybe call you, or you hear someone else is talking about this person, and that is the quantumness. The frequencies are attracting each other, and quantumness, we are talking from the good perspective, from the love frequency, because that is where we want to be. And sometimes we have also addressed the importance of let go of fear, because fear is also a vibration, and all vibration is seeking and attracting the same vibration. So by holding the vision of being fearless is a way to ensure myself that I'm using the love frequency to attract things. And I definitely try to avoid this fear state of mind. Don't dive into everything that is mentioned in social media, the news, for example. Use some discernment there and drop in, because that is also creating a quantum field, a quantumness. And when we tap into whatever is given to us, we also have a choice whether we want to stay in that frequency or if we want to move out of it.
Peace.
Yeah.
What I got from your beautiful teachings is a peace. Yes. Someone says that all what we do is seeking for love. Yes. And I truly believe it's true. Yes. In this multidimensional realms, which I mostly, yes, of my life, recently, especially recently. Even if I have to go through this process of mind, yes, I don't see it as a fear. I simply process those minds. They are appearing and they are going, appearing and are going. But mainly is the focus, yes, what I am or who I am, yes. I remember that Kion was saying that you don't know. I'm talking again about it, yes. You don't know what you don't know. And it's absolutely in my life. I don't know what I don't know, yes. In the quantum field, we are like nothingness. We are the sphere of light. We are ourselves. We are free. Always, always, always. And that's what I would like to share more. I'm making my wishes today. I would like to share more with people about the freedom. Yes. Freedom is being in love with yourself. Yes. And it's coming, of course, the selfishness. Yes. Sometimes it's coming the noble life, which is very beautiful, very profound. That's what Arcturianous was saying lately, that your life is truly profound, yes? And even for myself, I like to, channel the session, upload the session and listen it in the evening, yes? And then after a day or two, some words are coming back to me, yes? And that's what Eva says, yes? Don't use your own discernment, yes, to the news, what people saying, what is going on in the world. Use your own discernment, yes. Kion says we have a choice. We have a choice to be ourselves. What we are is light. And as Eva, we have those sessions, yes, Evelena sessions with me and myself with Evelena. Whatever we were going through, yes, even in this healing on the cloud or in the sun or with Archangel Gabriel, everything was love. So every session we start from the heart and we finish in love, yes. And what is beautiful about this multidimensional us, that the heart, even in meditation, quantum meditation, for example, there is nothing else but unconditional love, yes? You can truly feel it in this session. I really welcome you to book the session with Evelyn or with me, darlings, yes? And experience for yourself, because we can talk about starseeds, about galactic, about lives yet to be reborn, right? But unless you experience for yourself, not even for the healing purpose, but to know who you are, and the I am, as Eva says, is the principle of every light being on earth. The flower of trust, the flower of family, the flower of I know, source in light only. That's the ascension which we are coming to and birthing for ourselves on very personal level, on very, very personal level.
Definitely. I'm just going to let those words sink in. And yeah, there's so much to be addressed about the quantumness and how to use it. And we have also, let me just pop in here with, it's definitely connected to this quantumness, but the next gathering we will have will be in 14 days from now. We will do that live on YouTube. So we are going to sum up the 3 episodes, the first episodes that we have done, and have a Q&A there and talk about what we have been talking about. So you can tune in there if you want to be a part of this podcast too. But that will be in 2 weeks. But that is also the consciousness. We are placing the energy of where we want to go with it. And we will also give the opportunity to you to be a part of this, because that is a exchange of energy that we are having with each other. And there is always someone who is resonating to what we are saying, and for those, this vibration is very important, because that is our quantumness that we have, that we are connecting vibrationally with each other. And that also gives you an opportunity to tune into a conversation with us on that YouTube chat box in 2 weeks. Just want to say 2 weeks. So the beautiful thing of quantumness, I also want to address, because now we have been talking about having sessions and how quantumness could work, and quantum field is what also the quantum physics is the what you are pouring out there, you will receive back. So we have also addressed that. Be aware of what you are putting in that, because that is a vibration, and as every vibration is coming back to you. And if we are going to use more examples of when we are working with this quantum field, for me, another beautiful example is meditation.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when we are doing group meditations. And I will also give an example of the work that Alexandra and I have done together, where I have had these healing meditations, that we will have meditation guided into a altered state of mind, and you've been channeled from the collectives, Mothara collectives usually. And that is also a quantumness.
Mm-hmm.
We are, you're more people that are getting together in every meditation, the energies will amplify. Mm-hmm. And there is a mathematic sequence to that, how many people will amplify the energy, and we are not going to dive into that mathematic result right now, but it will amplify. So just by being here, we are amplifying what we are talking about, the vibration, the energy of where we want to go. So when we are in a meditation, and when you are in a guided meditation, similar to quantum healing, because that is a guidance, we are being given tools from our spiritual guides, our higher selves, and those tools are, the vibration of those tools are amplified, and we can feel them within ourselves. And I love those healing meditations that we have had, the channel message that you have brought forward, and those resonate with you, and that is also a way to communicate on an energetic level. Does it make sense?
It does make sense, but also it brings the memory of consciousness. Yes, Arcturianous says, light is you, consciousness is light. Yes, and for me, it was awakening on another level. Yes.
Will you explain that? What do you mean with that? Consciousness awakening to another level?
Because, okay, so we are talking about example, yes? I am. Yes, it's very beautiful word. Yes, Crayon teach us. Yes, say I am. It changed everything. I am. Yes, but what is I am? So if you put the word to the I am, yes, consciousness. Consciousness is the vibration. Vibration is the frequency. Frequency is our reality. So coming back to the within, I am is the principle of light. Yes, everyone can imagine the flame of a candle. Yes, so if you can stay with this in the moment, yes, that the flame of the candle, yes, is growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. So that's the I am in you is always radiant around you. It's huge. Your light is huge, yes? But bringing back your consciousness to the I am, to the flame, yes? Bring the love for yourself. Why? Because your brain actually start receiving like the order. Look at it. That's who I am. Yes? I am this sparkle of light. That's who I am. And that's the freedom. Well, at least for myself, I can share it with you. Of course, it's only my opinion, but that's the freedom, especially for the newborn seeders, right? The birthing seeders, yes? This little flame is actually the I am. So it may be a flower of ascension, yes? The hibiscus of Lemurian heart, the lotus of a heart, purity of your soul. Flower of ascension is you, and that's the puzzle is revealed. Yes. Thank you. I'm so grateful, Eva. I'm so grateful for each of you, dears.
Yeah. Well, I love that. The puzzle, the flower of ascension is you. Well, it definitely is us. And yeah, that's so beautiful. I don't have anything more to say about that.
I love our crown family, our entourage, that put us together in words. What we want to say sometimes. Sometimes I am lost in words, yes, and I just let it go.